Guys, welcome to Mexico. Got my famous body painted. Like here, you see all the Mayan. So hey guys, welcome to Mexico City. It's quite a climb. I'm full of a cold, this is why I'm out of breath. And look at this. The right, Mexico City, this is why it's the 5th biggest city in the world. It just stretches on forever and ever. But all this in between, it's usually just shops and run-down places, but yeah. This, my friend just thought he'd take me to this place. The Basilica de Guadalupe, the Basilica de, I pronounced it to Guadalupe, and he just, I thought it was going to be a little place, but it just doesn't stop. The most underrated city in the world, it just keeps on going and going. Mexican girl was just looking at me then, she's so cute. I mean, they're not really that attractive, some of them are sexy because if you look after the body, but a lot of them have that indigenous kind of Indian face look, they're swollen look, but it's just cool and cute because no one's perfect. But they're just so huggable. You have some nuns here like they do in Rome. It feels like I'm back in Rome. They had nuns everywhere in Rome. But they have fountains and shrines. It just keeps going on forever and ever. Most underrated city probably in the world. Yeah, Mexicans are just watching Mexicans. There's not one bit of anger in them. It's just, it's a part of my heart. Like, hey guys, welcome to Mexico City. So yeah, just like Rio de Janeiro and Prague, it has a real outdoor gym in the sun. 10 times better than any indoor gym because you get the sun and the vitamin D. Your feet that can touch the earth. This is the way it should be. Yeah, I thought Rio was the only place, but yeah, found another place around the world that has real life like this. This isn't even the cathedral, but it just doesn't stop. People talk about Rome all the time Rome has beautiful architecture which just never stops, but Mexico City is like, look at that, you think you're in the Basilica of Rome, but this just never stops. And not many people know about Mexico City. Everyone talks about Rome or things for architecture. Nobody ever talks about Mexico City, which is strange. Maybe because they want to keep it quiet to themselves, secret. I had no idea, look at this. Yeah, for a second I thought I'm in Italy.
Here, juramentos means to swear something. So
okay,
you come here and you promise that if your dad gets well, you will stop drinking, or like, so people come here to promise something, and if that thing happens, then they come here with a little painting that they offer.
That's really cool. It's kind of like in Italy. In Italy they have they write down secrets or something, or promises, and they write down a piece of paper and they burn the piece of paper and they throw. Yeah, sorry mate, can you say it again? So the name of the snake, the head snake.
Quetzalcoatl is the feathered snake.
Feather snake.
It was the god of the wind and wisdom and kindness.
Okay.
So it sort of got mixed in the images in Mexico of Catholicism. Yeah, it's usually a little representation.
Yeah, people familiar with Mexico, they see the snake everywhere. And this is the snake that I saw in Chichen Itza on the pillars. That if the shadows cast over, they can tell the time or something, or like how many days are early in the year.
On the spring day,
the
shades of the side of the pyramid make it look like there's a snake coming back into the earth. With the face of Quetzalcoatl at the end. And then the spirit gets into the earth so everything can begin flourishing again. So
this was like probably the #1 god that they worshipped in the Mayan times. Like, the animal
it had a different name in the Mayan region, but yes, it was a super important deity as well.
Okay. Yeah, on the pillars, everywhere, and it's supposed to, when the sun sets something, it's supposed to have a special meaning, and that's what I'm amazed about Chichen Itza, how it could tell the days of the year, how many days there are in a year with each step.
It's basically a massive calendar.
Yeah.
The entire pyramid is a calendar.
Exactly. So that's the story behind the famous, you probably sure if you're familiar with it, the feathered snake. A dragon you've seen everywhere. Holy moly, it just doesn't stop. Yeah. Mexico City isn't nice really for girls. I've seen 1 or 2 slim girls here.
esta parte de aquí.
Paraguay has lots of indigenous looks, but has some mixed, has mostly, you know, 90, you know, about 70% is indigenous, kind of like Indian kind of look, Indian kind of complexion, and then the other small percentage is like Latin look, and a small percentage, like maybe 10%, is like Germanic, white kind of look. Yeah, but every time I approach them here, they really love white guys here. So every time I speak to a Mexican girl, I have no problem at all. I don't think I ever will. Like, same in Colombia. Colombia's Colombian girl has been one of the only girls who I approach, and every single girl I approach in Colombia has been like 100% amazing experience, just really cool, really cute. Same in Mexico. I think because they're used to USA and being close to USA, so they kind of greet them as best friends. Where a lot of people in the South, they're deluded by the media of USA, and they get scared of them by thinking they're all serial killers and stuff. But they know the truth that, you know, we're all human, and that people from USA are cool. But look, you know, a lot of think that people from USA are cool because they get realize the good and the bad. They get all types of people from USA. So they know the truth about foreigners, rather than just all the lies through media and all the propaganda that the guys feed them to keep themselves to themselves. Look at this. This is more my style. Indian, real history, and the catechism mixed into it. And my friend said they have some hills here. I think the city might still carry on. This isn't the outskirts, I don't think. But it looks like you're in the outskirts because they have hills here. And they said, can I go climb into nature and adventure? So I said, if I could climb there, will there be rattlesnakes and stuff? And they said, no, but you just got to be careful. I think there's going to be bandits and things there. You got to make sure there's people around, especially if you stand out like me. I think I'm the only white person. This is the fifth biggest city in the world, and we've walked around the city for like an hour or two, and I've never come across one white person yet. They probably keep it secret from white people so they don't ruin it. Yeah, I mean, Prague is known. I was in Prague last year. It's pretty small in comparison to the architecture and everything. And Mexico City probably blows Prague out the water with its architecture and parks. Because Prague is well known for that kind of stuff, but so you should expect it. But here, you wouldn't expect it to have more than Prague, but it probably does. Yeah, cute Mexican girls. Well, probably not her, but they have the cute Mogwai kind of look, like really homely look. And here we have some architect kind of culture. Look at this. It's more my style. The apocalypse kind of kitchen each adventure I was looking for. Yeah, all the girls here are so cute. Not cute as in like sexy, but you know, like have the warm, kind of cuddly feeling. Kind of like all the girls in Belo Horizonte in Brazil. They have the nice parts of Brazil where the girls are cute and adorable and homely. Where not like some parts of Argentina where they get angry or frustrated, and here they're so chill, so relaxed and so homely. Like Brazilians in Minas Gerais, the real Brazilians, not like people from Rio. And Mexicans, they're like the most homely. They're like part of my heart. Like you say, my friend, every time I go to sleep at night, if I think about them, they just warm my heart. How huggable and warm and real they are. How they make me smile.